Smartphone companies are improving their cameras massively. Do you think it become a threat to professional cameras? Let's find out. What's up everyone and welcome to my channel. Today's video is about changes which I see is coming. Will smartphone cameras replace professional cameras? From the latest smartphones, you can observe strong focus towards cameras improvement. Smartphones technology is improving and the gap is narrowing between the professional and the smartphone image quality. If we go through the history of smartphone cameras, it started when phones were not smart and were much simpler with the approach to photography more than anything else. And that's back in 1990s when the CMOS active pixel sensor camera on a chip developed by a guy called Eric Fossum and his team, which was the first step towards modern camera phone. Now the biggest event that happened in June 11th, 1997, that's changed the world. A guy called Philippe Kahn took an image of his newly born daughter and shared it instantly with more than 2,000 people around the world between his friends and people he knows. Since then, cameras on cell phone were proven popular and the sales exceeded of standard digital cameras in 2003. Now back to 2019 where we are right now. From the amount of technology and improvements happening to the smartphone cameras, do you think soon professional cameras will disappear? Let me know your thoughts about that. I really want to hear from you in the comments below. If you follow the direction of the smartphone developers today, it is all about improving their cameras. They are competing directly with the professional cameras by adding tons of technologies in their software to enhance the image processing and in their physical lenses by having more lenses built into the smartphone itself. Some newly smartphone released, like Samsung S10 and S10 Plus, having 5 cameras to cover all field of view: wide angle, telephoto, ultra-wide angle, selfie and 1 RGB depth for the front camera for face recognition. And the rumors that they are working on 6 cameras smartphone. All that to match professional look images, including the blurry background, which you can get it today, and you can even control it with the software, that how much you want it to be blurry or normal from the software itself. Even video quality improved massively, and now you can get 4K in high frame rate to shoot slow motions, apart from the normal 1080, which you can get it at 30 frames per second. And with the use of an additional apps like Filmic Pro and others, you can go to the cinematic 24 frames per second as well. Nowadays, most of people are using their smartphone cameras as a #1 choice when it comes to capturing the moments, for shooting videos and photos, and instantly share it on the social media, which also played a huge change in the quality of the image. With all the compression from the social media platforms and the smartphone itself, still people are looking at those photos, liking them, loving them, and it's been considered the new rating for photography and videography for people. Having said that, I believe for the past 2 decades, people are using their smartphones for photography and getting used to that type of image quality. It changed the way that the whole generation looks at the videography and photography. For them, the standards become the social media photos and videos, regardless if it was shot on a professional camera or it was shot on a smartphone. And that's a huge change for the industry as well, because the sales of the professional cameras will decline, and of course, people will depend more and more on the smartphone cameras, which is improving year after year towards the quality of the professional cameras. Those were my thoughts for today, which I'd like to share it with you. If you have any comments or would like to ask any questions, please leave it in the comments section below. I would love to hear from you as well. If you like this video, please subscribe and hit the bell button to get the notifications whenever I release a new video. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.